Here I've got the mince from our Muntjac. Now this is the simplest recipe ever. I'm going to put this mince straight into my dish here. I'm going to throw some Parmesan and ricotta in, but because this is very wet, I'm just going to start with like half of it. Now I think I'm going to need more Parmesan actually. And the whole idea of these are melty, gooey, hell, the whole lot. These are melty, gooey meatballs. This is a New York style meatball, okay? So the cheese is actually putting fat into the meat. And it might seem a bit odd, but these bad boys are proper New York old school Italian. Okay, that's mixed. Now I think a little bit of lemon zest. Now Lee might think lemon's odd too, but it's going to be delicious. That'll do. I'm going to add a lot of salt to this, so please don't freak out. But I'm going to add a big pinch like that. Then I'm going to add another one. And now give it a good mix. The salt has to be completely evenly mixed right through that venison and cheese mixture. Last ingredient, 1 egg. I'm just going to use a single lovely brown egg in there. That is sticky as they come. Quick hand wash. And for the next bit, I leave my hands wet. Right, whenever you are handling something really greasy, if you've got wet hands, things won't stick. I'm going to create some lovely big balls. Now, you want to have these like tennis balls, like one per person. Okay, think of a meatloaf in tomato sauce. Just make sure they're nice and even. There we go.
Next up, use the same pan to make the sauce.
Way too much butter. It's not healthy. It's very New York. You kind of feel you need a beer while you're having it. I'm going to let that melt. And then smashed garlic, like so. Give it a little stir around. It's pretty much melted now. These are jars of tomato passata. Now passata is just sieved tomatoes. Couldn't be simpler. Bung them in.
The Italians would actually serve these on their own, but obviously they'll be great with spaghetti or tagliatelle. Even buttery mash or polenta will do. They are really versatile.
How strange is this? We're not browning them. We're not doing anything to them. Just drop those in. Okay, clap a lid on the top. 20 minutes, maybe 25. Do not be tempted to muck around. Don't prod them, don't turn them over. They'll cook fine. Let's have a look at these. Now, first of all, you've got to press the ball with my finger and check it's firm. And if it's firm, it means it's cooked. Now, spoon a bit of that tomato sauce over the exposed bits. That's it. Here we go. One big, beautiful Muntjac ball.
And I'm going to serve these meaty bad boys just as the Italians do, solo with a sprinkle of fresh green basil. A delicious way to use that amazing Muntjac mince.
Here we are, New York Muntjac balls. I'm going to dive in and try it. It should be pretty hot. So let me just get this, carve a piece off the side. I love the fact I went out and harvested this Muntjac from the wild, and now, oh boy, you've got to try these. These are delicious. If you do want Muntjac, you can get it from me. Harwood Game is the website to visit, and Harwood Game is where the finest Muntjac come from.